Hello, my beautiful and talented people. Thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, booking readings. It all matters. I'm really appreciative. I do have 2 free readings coming up as soon as I hit 7,000 subscribers. So if you want to be entered into that giveaway, just make sure that you have subscribed and that you have left a comment and you're in the running. So my gorgeous and talented, beautiful people, it's time to ask, how are they feeling about you right now? So we got pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Take a moment, figure out which one feels right, and we are going to move forward on pile number 1. Pile number 1, my gorgeous angels. How are they feeling about you right now? How are they feeling about you right now? King of Wands, very excited. Let me adjust this so maybe there'll be a little bit less glare. How are they feeling about you right now? 9 of Pentacles. How are they feeling about you right now? 5 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person has a lot of passion for you. They see you as somebody that is, well, they may see you as somebody who's single, but they see you as somebody who's independent. They see you as somebody that, you know, they see you as somebody that they would have to give an offer of stability to for you to entertain them. But they are conflicted. Like, they are conflicted about you. There could have been some fighting between the two of you. I don't feel like that's necessarily most of it. I feel like this person, it's like they have a lot of passion for you. I feel like this person has sustained passion for you, that you are somebody that they, you know, you've definitely made it clear that, you know, you value yourself, and they know. I feel like eventually they do want to come forward with an offer of stability, but they are conflicted. Why are they conflicted? Why are they conflicted? 9 of Pentacles. Interesting, because this can be a self-worth card, that can be a self-worth. Is this about their self-worth? Some of them are conflicted because you are very independent, but they also at the same time know that it's like what they like about you is also what they're a little afraid of about you. It's like, so it's not about not being stable, and it's not about not being independent, because it's actually one of the reasons why they're going to come forward with an offer, but they're a little conflicted because you are very independent. Or that you know, you're not going to take any offers that aren't worth your time. So, why does this make them conflicted? Joker. Because they would have to do something really different. They would have to act different than they have in the past, and the fact that the fact that they would have to change up their pattern with you does make them feel conflicted. But I'm getting like it's very important that you be in this high self-worth energy. I feel like ultimately, even though this person is slow, it is why this person is going to give you a much more stable offer, but they're conflicted because they would have to let go of their own baggage, which is good because you don't deserve to have to deal constantly with their baggage. So my gorgeous and talented people, how do they feel about you right now? The Emperor. Is this person in a... How do they feel about you right now? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they really know that they would have to really make you a very stable offer. There's definitely been some loss here. There's been some disappointment here. Knight of Wands. This person may have acted inconsistent in the past. Were you inconsistent? No, I feel like this person has always had a lot of passion for you, and this person still remains passionate about you. It's just, because you have chosen yourself in your own self-worth, like this person knows that they can't just come in and out of your life, and if they have in that past, that it's only led to loss and sadness between the two of you. With the Emperor, because I feel like, is this another person? Is this person? I feel like this person is having to face up-leveling themselves. Like they need to lift up their game and offer you something that's real, tangible, because that's the only thing that you'll take. How are they feeling about you right now? Ace of Swords. I feel like this person, because the Sword of Truth is coming forward in honesty and clarity. I feel like this person, it's not even just, maybe not coming forward. I feel like this person is having to face some truths about themselves in order to up-level. So I feel like, again, with that Fool that came out earlier, this person had to, like they're having to face any illusions that they have. They're having to figure out how they can do a new beginning in the light of day, dealing with things as they really are, not as they want them to be. But this person, like, passion. This person has a huge amount of passion for you. And this person deep down knows that if they offer you something of real value, it's like you're already the Knight of Pentacles. You're already somebody who's steady, stable, reliable on yourself. And this person, it's like this person would have to offer you a real commitment. So this person is having to really, like, they're struggling with that idea, but they deep down know that if they deep down know that you're somebody that they could have this long term with. And they, no matter, how inconsistent they've been in the past, no matter how much regret that you've had between the two of you, like deep down, this person's passion for you has never faded. It's just passion alone is not enough. Yeah, passion alone is not enough. And this person is starting to realize this. They're starting to have clarity. They're starting to realize that they could have happiness with you. But this person has been so concentrated on their passion and their passion alone. Like this person has, definitely tried to compartmentalize everything when you were somebody that they could have a long-term, happy, healthy relationship with, that they could have the long term with. But they can't have anything with you until they offer you something worth your time. And I feel like they're conflicted about you because you require something that's, steady, stable, like something that's worth your time and energy, because this person just coming in and out when it pleases them is not fair to you. How do they feel about you right now? But they can definitely see long-term happiness with you. And they're starting to realize that, the passion that they have for you doesn't fade. And if they want to have this happiness, they need to offer you stability. Old ways won't open new doors. Again, this person is having to look very closely at themselves so that they can come forward and be the kind of person that will offer you the stability. But this person, it's like, I feel like you've definitely, if this person has dealt with you badly, whether or not you have always been this way, or whether you did so later, it's like, I feel like you've held on to your self-worth and decided that, if this person doesn't offer you something worthy, then it's not worth your time. So this person is, because of the passion that they hold for you, having to review their old ways. Because this person, it's like, if you guys want a new beginning, this person has to be dealing with the truth and not dealing with whatever their hang-ups are, because this person does have hang-ups. Don't let anxiety guide your decision. Push past your comfort zone. Do some scary stuff. So with that and the Fool, this person, it's like this person is conflicted because you're going to make them, because you have, some sense of self-worth, you're going to make them actually have to leave their burdens behind, leave their baggage behind, in order for them to have happiness with you. So they have to face their fears or lose out on somebody that no matter what, they keep on having this passion for. But this person, it's like passion alone isn't enough. This person can't just come in for physical things. So, the World. This is an opportunity for there to be a new and better cycle for you guys. But this isn't about you, compromising. It's not. This is about you having a standard and them coming up and meeting the standard. So you have the ability to close out old and negative cycles, but it isn't about, and I'm not saying that you should never compromise, but I'm saying you should never compromise you. And I feel like you choosing not to compromise your own self, is making this person realize that if they want anything with you, they need to bring things of value to you. They can't just, it's like they can't just treat this like a one-sided relationship, and this person might have done that before. With the rose quartz, there might be some love. With the glow-in-the-dark crystal, I feel like this person is really starting, because you have chosen some level of self-value. It's like this person is having to not only look at what they need to look at so that they can be the right type of person, but actually make those changes. With the rat, this person has been inconsistent. This person may have been in and out of your life. And this person is not going to be allowed to be a part of your life. Not in any substantial way until they offer you things that are worth your time. So I feel like this person does recognize that. I feel like this person is being able to observe the situation. I feel like, you know, this person does still have conflicts about, you know, offering you what you're worthy of. So, again, you know, even though there's all this potential, just let this person deal with what they need to deal with. Because, you know, any new cycle with you has to be one of clarity and honesty. And for them to do that, they have to have that clarity and honesty within themselves. Calm with the howlite. So I feel like this person is facing, you know, having to do things different, having to drop their issues, having to, you know, be willing to, you know, not work from their anxieties and get out of their comfort zone. And they're, you know, they're going to have the ability to move forward in a good way, but they do need to. It's like whatever was the status quo cannot, you know, like you guys can't be together if there's a status quo, you know, that's unhealthful. So I feel like this person is gaining some level of maturity, some level of, because this person is not yet the emperor, but this person is facing what they need to face so that they can be the emperor. So that they're not solely prioritizing their passions, so that they can actually, you know, give into this connection. Hug. I do feel like there is a need for, you know, closeness. Not necessarily sexuality, but maybe a need for closeness. And there is an opportunity for things to heal. So if you guys have been really, you know, yeah, it's important. I feel like if you definitely have not been letting this person take advantage of you, or even if in the past you've since decided that, you know, they have to come up to a standard or they can't be in your life, it is making some effect. It is making some kind of, it is affecting them. And it is affecting them because they hold so much passion for you. And it is making them have to face their fears, which may be why they've acted dysfunctional in the past. But it isn't about meeting them halfway. It's about having a standard and them having to live up to that standard. 222 is on the clock right now. So it's like having them, you know, like there is a minimal threshold in which somebody can treat you. And that very little, and that minimal threshold does include kindness and respect. And if anything's below that, it's like they can't be in your life, and that's very important. And it is inspiring them to do better. So I hope this helps you. I really appreciate you. I'm going to move on to pile number 2. I do want to remind people that if you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 at 7,000 subscribers. So just make sure you're subscribed and you comment for that. I also want to say thank you. If you do want to contact me, my email's in the description right below the timestamp. Sometimes scammers get through in the comments and they make dummy accounts. So please just make sure that you're using the email in my description. Because I will not offer you a WhatsApp. And I do want to say thank you for everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and booking readings. So it's time for pile number 2. Pile number 2, my gorgeous and talented people. So I drop things as I do. How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you? 10 of Pentacles. If you guys are not in a relationship, this person sees potentially having a steady, stable, long-term relationship with you. Absolutely. With the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Like, this person, you know, definitely sees you as family. They see you as home. They see you as somebody they can have this long-term relationship with. With the King of Swords, I will get some more clarity on that. And the Four of Swords. There might have been some heartbreak here. There is some kind of healing going on. One of you may be a little bit... One of you might be a little bit, you know, I don't know if it's defensive. I feel like one of you maybe has set some really strong boundaries. I feel like one of you has really set some very strong boundaries, especially since there has been, is this person healing? I feel like it's like there could have been some heartbreak in this situation. I feel that that heartbreak is potentially healing right now. I feel like this person definitely sees you as their end game, their long term. But I don't know whether it's you or them, and I'm almost inclined to say you. I feel like you might have set, you know, that there may be a line in the sand, something that's, you know, something that really, I feel like there was some kind of truth that needed to be addressed, some kind of, but I feel like there has been some really significant boundary here. King of Cups. Is this the same person? There are definitely deep and mature emotions here. I don't know if one person in this connection was just did not act in an somebody in this connection did not act in an emotional way. They may have set very, very strong boundaries, even though there was a lot of emotion. But that emotion might not have been expressed. There is quite possibly one person in this situation that has very much, despite feeling very, very strongly that you're their person, you're their connection, this person may not have voiced their feelings. How are they feeling about you right now? Knight of Cups. I feel like there is going to be an offer of romance and emotions. That there are, that's normally what I wouldn't necessarily get that, but I did get that this person might be slightly at war between their emotions and their passions. And this person might come off as very unfeeling. Even though this person does have deep and mature feelings towards this connection. How are they feeling about you right now? With the Page of Swords, somebody could be observing in this situation. There may be, I feel like there is a need for the truth. There is a need to communicate the truth of that, communication of that truth, communication of that other person's thoughts is going to lead to an emotional new beginning in which you guys can really build success on. How are they feeling about you right now? Star. I feel like this person has a lot of hope. for this relationship. Queen of Cups. I feel like this person, you know, deep down, like they may have acted cold, but they had strong feelings, and this person also knows that you are somebody. It's like they see the long term with you. They feel like you're an ideal partner. There is going to be a potential emotional new beginning, new offer, but it's like it is dependent on things being fair. Again, if this person, you know, I don't know why I keep saying but if this person, if this person did not ever communicate those feelings, there is going to be, like, there is a need for that communication of feelings. There is a need for that fairness. But with that communication and with that fairness, it is really very likely that with the Six of Cups that you are going to have a reunion, or you're just going to come to a greater peace and balance between the two of you. But it's like justice is important. I feel like I feel like maybe somebody in this connection, maybe only wanted to deal with their thoughts and not with their feelings. And I feel like they really need to communicate their feelings. Well, they need to communicate in general, even though this person is a very capable communicator. I feel like this person may have very much avoided communicating the important things. So this person, I feel like this person is having to take some time out to breathe, to heal, to figure out how they're going to move forward. Learn to be intuitive. Is this about you? I feel like this person, they are very capable of intuitiveness, just as you are, because they do have this King of Cups energy, but they're trying to almost like cloud it with the King of Swords. Yeah, this person, it's like they see the long term with you. This person has a lot of hope with you. There does need to be some communication here. There does need to be some healing, but I feel like this person is getting much better at listening to their intuition. And their intuition is definitely telling them that you are their person. So I hope this helped you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 7,000 subscribers. So just make sure that you are subscribed and comment. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and booking readings. It all matters. I really appreciate it. If you do want to book with me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. Just make sure that you don't contact somebody in the comments, because sometimes scammers get through and they pretend to be me. And I want to make sure that if you contact me, you're actually dealing with me. So my gorgeous and talented people, it's time to move on to pile number 3. Excuse me. So my gorgeous and talented pile number 3s, how are they feeling about you right now? Wheel of Fortune. They do feel like this is maybe a significant connection. How do they feel about you right now? Justice. This person wants what's fair. This person is looking at the big picture of the situation. This person very much, and again with 3 major arcana, like this person has really intense feelings for you. But they are preoccupied with fairness and balance. So if there is a lack of balance, then that does need to be addressed. And this person is looking at the overall, and this person does feel like you're very connected. With the Queen of Wands, this person probably has a great deal of passion for you. That being said, they're also somebody that is a go-getter. They're not somebody that's just going to wait around. So one way or another. So just let you know that this is a person of action that you are dealing with. How are they feeling about you right now? Some of them might feel that you're really withholding. Do you hold... I mean, some of you, it's like... I guess there could be like clinging on too tightly, but I feel like even though this person deeply feels a connection with you, it's like... I feel like they may feel like you're withholding... that you're maybe holding on to things that aren't helpful or healthful. Like, you know, also the Four of Pentacles energy is very stagnant. So this person, it's like they might see you holding on to things that aren't helpful. They might see you holding back too much from this connection. Maybe it's like there is an assumption of a lack of generosity. Some of you might say, you know, you think this is the other way around, that, you know, this is how you see the person that you're dealing with. And that might be the case. So Three of Wands. I feel like there may have been a lot of waiting in this connection. Again, the person that you are dealing with is a person of action. They are also somebody that will look at the entire big picture. And with judgment and justice, this person will make a judgment call. Like this person, it's like, even though this person does very much, like they have very strong feelings with you, they, you know, feel like this is maybe a destined connection in their life. But this person will, if they feel like you are just withholding your energy, if, you know, you are determined to live small and not allow in real abundance, because you're so afraid of losing what you might have. This person, it's like this is somebody that might cut you out of their life. If you, especially if, because nothing can balance if one person's not giving, or if, you know, if there is an imbalance in the giving in the situation, there is a imbalance in the generosity of the situation. It's very important that things are balanced, because this person, you know, is willing and in a place where they are going to have a rebirth. And the question is, are they going to have a rebirth in this connection, or is this person just going to leave behind anything that doesn't serve them? So with the, how does this person see you? This person sees you as somebody that, that's passionate, maybe somebody that's enthusiastic, but there might be a disparity in either age, or there could be but I think most likely there might be a disparity in, you know, maturity level. Like, so this person does find you very attractive, but it's like things have to be balanced, and there is some blocked energy here. And I feel like this person does see you blocking the energy. So this person, it's like they do want things to work out. They do feel like you guys are a deep you know, like this person may really think that you're a soulmate. They may really think that you are they think that you're someone very special, but this person, it's like they're not going to put up with if there's a real lack of giving and generosity or fairness. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? Why is this Four of Pentacles here? It's like this really needs to go with the Ten of Wands. It's like hold on to your issues or hold on to the connection, but you only get one of two. And this person, like, they see you as a potential long term. But if you do not want to release things that aren't in the best interest of this connection, this person will make a judgment call about that. And this person is not going to wait. They're just not going to wait. So I feel like this person feels very connected to you. They feel like, it's like they feel this really deep connection. I feel like this person may have felt like they really knew you from the moment they met you. But there's definitely some blocks in this situation. Those blocks need to be released. It's like enough needs to be enough. How do they feel about you? King of Pentacles? Are you the King of Pentacles? Or are they the... So I'm getting, it's like this is somebody that would want to have a long-term relationship with you. They would, you know, offer a lot of stability. Knight of Wands. Is this person coming forward with Knight of Wands energy? Does this person think, this person may feel like you are inconsistent. And if you are not giving, well, they have every intention of giving a lot, and really inconsistent, they, you know, even though they definitely feel the connection between the two of you, it's like ultimately those are decisions that you're making. And this person, it's like, yeah, this person, it's like, even if they know that you're their person, if things are not fair, this person will move on. And this person does expect you to have consistency. And this person will offer you consistency. It's like this person is kind of, they want the scales to be balanced. Or they want to release this so that they could move on to better. Because regardless of how connected that they feel you are on a soul level, it's just, if you're not going to move, which you have every right not to, but if you're not going to move, then they will look at the bigger picture and move forward. How are they feeling about you right now? King of Swords. Are you the King of Swords? I feel like this person is very much very preoccupied with what's fair and clarity and fairness. So they're super attracted to you, but they're willing to offer you stability, and sometimes they feel like you are very inconsistent in your energy back towards them. And if that remains consistent, this person will move on. How are they feeling about you right now? Yeah, I feel like this person, they're tired of fighting for this connection. And they definitely recognize that this is a significant connection. They recognize that this is probably a soul connection. But this person is interested in starting a new cycle. And this person is tired of putting energy and effort here, because they feel like you won't release things that are unhelpful or unhealthful to this connection. And you may be very withholding regarding them. Or it's just, again, you may feel like this is their energy and not your energy. But whatever it is, like, this person is ready to, like, this person, like, may believe that you have past lives together or whatever, but it's like, this person is ready to be reborn. Like, this person is ready to have a different cycle. The question is, and this person is tired of putting the energy and effort in. Like, they feel like no matter how much energy and effort in, that there is, a lack of letting things flow in the connection. So this person, it's like this person, they very much feel the connection. They very much see the connection. But this person, it's like fairness, or they're starting another cycle. That's what they feel like. Either things need to be fair, or they start another cycle. It's okay not to know where it's all taking you. Find the beauty in the journey. So, I mean, if you do need to release something, it's okay if you don't know where that's going to take you, but realize that, those are steps. That's part of the journey. Take responsibility. You're too old to play the blame game. Whoever hasn't been open in this connection, whoever hasn't been letting things flow, whoever has been holding on to things, that has not been allowing this connection to move, it's like the decision is to leave that behind, or accept that this connection is going to leave you behind. But because this person has done a lot of work, this person has, and this person is having to look at and review everything. And even though this person does feel like you're a soulmate, probably, it's just, if you're not going to balance the scales with them, they will literally, change their fortune going forward. So you could have been, this very much is likely a destined connection, but if you do, but you have free will. So if you don't choose a destined connection, something, the wheel of fortune changes. And this person is not just, doesn't seem to be running away from this connection because of fear. This person it's like, this person has felt like there was no level of energy and effort that they could put in that would bring fairness between the two of you. And again, some of you, it's like, that's totally me. That's okay. That's how I feel about my person, not how they likely feel about you. But if that's the case, then you are switching, you are changing the wheel of fortune in your favor. You are bringing forward a new cycle that will offer you the balance that you've been craving. So just know that if this person chooses not to release what they're doing, chooses to continue to be really selfish, it's part of the journey. And, this person is like, I feel like ultimately you guys are both individually responsible for your actions. If this person, if you're somebody who's never going to open up or is just still unwilling to open up, it's like you could definitely lose this opportunity. If you are somebody that the person that you're dealing with, no matter what, is not opening up, taking responsibility for your life, your happiness, your future, it doesn't, like, nothing in this takes away your will, your ability. So I feel like you or them are at a point, well, I feel like somebody in this connection is just kind of determined to stay in a stagnant energy, and that will lead the other person to move on, because they're going to go to their next cycle, and you just won't be on that cycle. And there will be fairness, but it's just, if one person does the work and the other person doesn't, that's just how it works. So, but it's like 10-10, it's like divine timing. So I feel like there is a clock on this. There is divine timing. If you want this opportunity, the time is now. Or the time is now to move forward towards a new beginning in which there will be fairness. It just will not involve this connection. Either way, you will have a sense of home and comfort, like home and comfort. Either this person represents home to you, but there is definitely some old belief systems that are not helpful. There are some old belief systems that truly need to be let go of and dropped. Mars, I feel like somebody in this connection is being pushed to take action. I feel like, actually, I'm sorry, this was Athena. I feel like there is, there has been learning and growing and more enlightenment. Somebody in this connection may still have their heart locked. If that's the case, then, divine timing is like, if somebody still has their heart locked, it's like the wheel of fortune is going to continue to turn. But even though this was a very significant connection, it's like, just because one person didn't learn and grow doesn't mean that, the other person won't have a chance to move on. The person who hasn't learned and grow, is staying still with where they're most comfortable. They're going to get much more of their comfort zone. Hopefully the comfort zone is something that's good, but if it's bad, you're just going to get more of your comfort zone. And the other person is ready to grow, ascend, make new moves. There is going to be a significant turn of fate and favor. So it's like, there could be a very significant rift that opens up between the two of you, because you guys would just, even though you have this spiritual connection, I'm getting that you just won't be on the same plane. I feel like you'll just be at a place that, where you guys can't, because you guys are just not on the same plane. So with the, and you know, whoever is comfortable with less and smaller, you know, they're going to get what they're comfortable for, what they're comfortable with, you know, what they're holding on to. They're going to get more of that. And the person who wants to grow and have greater, they're going to get more of that. So, you know that the person, even if you're in a significant spiritual connection, the person is not, you know, you're going to manifest more of what you're putting out. So if you're growing a lot, you're going to manifest something that's in alignment with that. And if you are determined to stay where you are, this other connection is not going to be available to you anymore, but you will have more of what you're comfortable with. So with the slow and steady, the turtle, I really do feel like you guys have been in this connection for more than one life. But I feel like you guys may have chosen different paths. With love, there is love in this connection. The sigh. So it's like there is, I feel like, even a psychic connection here. It's like a little silly smile. One. So I feel like you guys are both manifesting. And it's like there's one person in this connection that might be really holding on to things that are not helpful. And I feel like there is somebody that is going to, it's going to be unveiled how much magic is going to be available to them. This is a significant connection, but I feel like there is gonna, is one person going to open up to, you know, treating the other person with more value? I feel like if you're somebody that maybe has been sleeping on somebody that you know that you shouldn't be, but you keep doing it anyways, there is a really significant need to show a lot more appreciation for this person before this person moves on from your life. Or you're going to just move forward to the people who will show you that appreciation. Fun. I feel like there is a need to embrace the fun, the silly, the happy. And I've got the little black heart. But I feel like there definitely needs to be bridges built back up in this connection if it's going to go forward. And if somebody hasn't been moving or hasn't been opening up, it's like the work needs to be put in, or the connection, it's like, or, you know, things are just going to change. Divine timing is going into effect. And you guys will be reaping what you sowed. Yeah. So make sure that you've acted how you would want to be treated in this connection, because there is going to be an area of reaping what you sow. And yeah, maybe it might not be with this person, but you know, if you worked fair, then realize that you may receive a lot of unfairness. And if you decided to keep on taking the high road and, you know, get moving on to bigger and better things, you're going to get bigger and better things. And you need to figure out where you are. And if whatever you're holding on to is worth holding on to. So thank you so much. I really deeply appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 7,000 subscribers. So just make sure that you are subscribed and you comment and you are in the running for that. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and booking readings. And if you do want to book with me, make sure that you use the email in my description. Every once in a while, a scammer gets through and tries to solicit people in the comments. I am not going to do that. I never have. I do not have a WhatsApp. And if you do want to contact me, my email is right there. I check it all the time. So thank you. We're going to move on to pile number 4. So pile number 4, my gorgeous and talented people. How are they feeling about you right now? We have the obsidian crystal. Ooh, 6 of Cups. How are they feeling about you right now? Page of Wands. There could be a lot of really sweet, gentle, tender love here. Strength. And why is the Page of Wands? I'm going to check that out. But King of Wands. King of Wands, Strength, Page of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. It's quite possible that somebody that has a lot of passion for you is going to communicate with you. They're in hopes of starting a reunion between you. I feel like there was some strength and courage that needed to happen for this to happen. So this person, I feel like there's somebody and they're, they have this huge amount of passion for you, and they have had to deal with their issues. And I feel like that is going to get them to communicate their passion about you because they do want a renewal with you. How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you right now? 3 of Wands. I feel like this person may see you. Like this person definitely, like they can see the long term with you. They definitely want a union with you, a reunion with you. They have really tender, loving feelings towards you. But this person is somewhat overwhelmed with passion because fire. There is going to be effort and work that needs to be put into this connection for you guys to have this long-term stability. And there may have been disagreements and issues with you in the past. I feel like this person is scared. This person, however, is somebody that's somebody that has learned to take mastery over their fears, so they are scared. But this person, I feel like, is going to come forward with an offer. They don't know how you will take that offer. They do not know. But I feel like that because they have these feelings, because they can see the long term with you, even though it looks like there does need to be quite a bit of work put into this situation, I feel like this person has gotten to a point where they had to overcome their fears, and even though they cannot see what's in front of themselves, they cannot see how you're going to react. And a part of them are afraid that you will reject them, that you will not take their offer. Some of them realize that there might be some reason why you have been dissatisfied in the connection with them. But I feel like this person is realizing that they have to take that chance. They have to take the chance that they might get rejected. They have to take the chance. They have to at least give the offer. How are they feeling about you right now? Justice. There is a need for things to be put in balance between the two of you. In some way, justice needs to be served. This might be a reason why this person suspects that you may not even take their offer. But I feel like there is a need for there to be balance and justice here. I feel like this person is getting to the point where they really realize that they need to take action, and they need to take immediate action towards this potential of happiness. Yeah, because this person is realizing that, does this person see you as the King of Wands? I feel like this person is realizing that if they don't take action, that they don't have anybody to blame but themselves. Like, I feel like this person has been pushed to the point where they do need to take action. They need to take action whether or not they know what's going to happen. They need to take action whether or not you choose them. They just need to take action and overcome their fears. How are they feeling about you right now? Take time to reflect. Is this person, because I'm really getting more action regarding this person, because there's all these wands. This is definitely a situation where you could be dealing with you even got the King of Wands twice. But I feel like maybe this person is realizing that they need to take leadership, that they need to take action, that they need to take inspired action, especially regarding a connection that's that is potentially one of a kind. So I feel like, I don't know if this person is taking time to reflect so much as I feel like this person has had a lot of time to reflect. And this has led this person to realize that they need to overcome their fears, that they need to take action, whether or not you take their offer. They need to make an offer whether or not they have fears or confusion, that they just need to do it. So I think this person has had plenty of time to reflect. Search out spaces and places for you. They may not be where you think. I feel like maybe this person at some point didn't realize that you were the person or that you were where they needed to put their time and energy and effort into. Like, this person may not have realized the importance of that. And I feel like there's been a lot of time to reflect. And this person is finding that this potential for long-term happiness, innocence, joy, that it's not where they expected it to be. Celebration. So there is going to be a potential for there to be celebration, because there is a chance that seeds that have been planted that will grow. But I feel like for some of you, this person is, had a lot of time to reflect, and now they're surprised. They're surprised because they're needing to, put things right here. And they just didn't think that this was what it ended up being. So I feel like there is, with celebration and fun, there is a need for there to be more celebration. There is a need to be there to be more fun. There is a potential for a real big change here because of the butterfly. So there is, there is a significant turnaround maybe for somebody here. Because this person still feels like this connection's going to come together. Like they don't know if it is, but it's like, I feel like they can't really let go of their hope. I feel like this person may have very much distracted themselves. They could have distracted themselves with drinking, with all sorts of things that wasn't putting their time and energy towards you. There's a reason why this is a metamorphosis. But there is a desire to make things right. And there is some knowledge that they may be trying to make things right too late. Like this person is aware that maybe it might be too late. But I feel like this person is going to offer something more steady and stable with the cowboy hat and the red star. I'm getting like some of you or some of them might be from Texas. I mean, that's only very specific. I'm almost getting like a sheriff for some of you. It's like, I feel like that's very specific for some of you. Some of you, it's like I feel like this person has come into a greater sense of confidence. Again, there is this wish fulfillment that's connected to you. There is this, wish fulfillment for passion. This person does feel a great deal of passion for you. But there's a reason why that 8 of Pentacles came out. There's a real need for things to build together. There's a real thing to nurture. There's a real need for things to be nurtured between the two of you. Because I feel at some point there was an ending here. And there really needed to be a change. It looks like that change is in the works, that potential metamorphosis, and that this person has gained some clarity. And that clarity is moving them forward. And I feel like this person is realizing that, they do need to face their fears, and they do need to know, and they do need to actually make that offer to actually be fair. The cat, that's funny, because the cat and the seahorse are together. This person at some point might have felt that you were an odd couple, but for some reason you work together anyways. But I feel like there's been some kind of divine timing here, that there is, some things have become really clear. Like, I feel like this person is very clear that they're going to have to overcome their fears and make some kind of offer here. Which is, because they do need to move towards their happiness. There's like this open heart here, but it's like also empty. So why is that there? Also, the seahorse represents a good father. The cat, could be inconsistent in affection or having some level of sensuality. 3 of Pentacles. I feel like somebody really didn't put their heart in cooperating in this connection. Like I feel like there is change, but I feel like somebody didn't try to cooperate, and there's a real need for there to be movement here. And there is, yeah, I feel like this person, you know, they might not have thought you were their person. They might have thought that they were working towards something else. But now this person really feels, this person really feels sad about the situation. This person really feels, yeah, and they should have put energy and effort into making this work. And now there's a lot of work that needs to be done. But I feel like this person is willing to do it. They just not sure whether you're going to take the offer. And suddenly my throat is very tight. So I feel like maybe there was a real lack of communication. I do feel like there was a real lack of communication, especially regarding things that were very important. Because my throat was fine until a little while ago. What about, since they're making such a big issue about communication, what do you need to know about that? Yeah, there is a need to communicate that they want this really steady, stable relationship with you. I feel like they have definitely gotten an awakening to know that you're the person that they should be building things with, that you're where their time and energy needs to be put. Daughter, again, this was the good father charm, the daughter, like some of you could have a child with this person. If you don't, this person, you might have a child in the future. If this person wasn't a good father, this person, you know, is realizing that they have to be a good father. If the daughter charm could also have to do with your inner child, you know, unhealed wounds. So I feel like this person did have to look a little bit deeper. But they do want to offer stability. They want to offer fairness because they've had time to reflect. So I hope that this helps. I really appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 7,000 subscribers. So make sure you're subscribed and comment. I do not solicit anybody in the comments. So, and every once in a while there is a scammer that pretends to be me. So please, if you want to contact me, use the email in the description. It's right below the timestamps. That is absolutely me. And we can keep everybody in this community safe from people who want to take advantage. Thank you so much. I deeply appreciate you. Thank you for everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and booking readings.